everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. For the month of January, I did close to nothing. I'm still recovering from my trip, so I didn't do much. Just thankful that you guys keep coming back to watch this mess because New Year's, same old me. So without further ado, let's start this year with a bang. By a bang, I really mean it's the same old thing being repeated over and over. Before we start, I would like to address my nails. I did rip my acrylics off. You're not supposed to do that. They can damage your nails, but I've had enough, and these two, I cannot get rid of them whatsoever. So if you see some misplaced gemstones on my nails, there's that. It's also really hot in Australia. I'm trying my best with all these lights shining on my face. For the month of January, I did play a couple of games. I bought some stuff, even though I'm trying my best to recover from almost a 2-month trip overseas. I went to Asia for 2 months. Like, I spent majority of my time in China. Now that I'm back, we're hopefully on schedule. I know I did not post in a month of January, and I'm really sorry about that, but I just needed time to recover because I was also really sick. Hopefully I won't get sick again anytime soon, because I really can't afford to be sick these days. In the month of January, what games did I buy? What games did I play? Let's start off with the physical games for the Nintendo Switch. And I will be discussing like games I also brought with me and played in the month of December. So it's like a 2-in-1 kind of ordeal. The first game I would like to talk about is Mineko's Market. I did bring this to me on my trip, and I played it for the majority of the time when I was like commuting between like 2 places. Like, it was like a 4 or 5 hour bus ride, train ride, whatever it is. This was with me. I had so much fun with this game right until it started crashing on me before I left on my trip in late November. I remember there was a patch being released, and I thought that it would have been fixed at that point. So I was happily patching the game the night before my flight, and I thought there was nothing to worry about. And they had the same error by the time I started playing the game. When you get to a specific market, the game will crash, at least for me. I don't know if I'm going to blame it on my Nintendo Switch Lite because I didn't bring my OLED. I feel like this game was really laggy and clunky at times. I had really high expectations when it came to Mineko's Market, and maybe that's my downfall. I didn't do any research prior to filming this video, but this is like all my personal experience because I've been preoccupied for the last couple of weeks since I came back. It did crash on me. I hope for everyone's sake this game has finally been patched. I've seen some updates here and there. If I'm not mistaken, I did briefly see like them talking about it on X or Twitter, but I wasn't paying too much attention to it. TLDR, was the game fun? The game was really fun to me. I like cozy games. Was it repetitive at times? Yes. And I like to say that I did once again brought only my Nintendo Switch Lite. I did bring a newer version, which is like the Pokemon edition, so it wasn't like an old Nintendo Switch Lite, but it is still a Switch Lite. It was laggy, it was clunky. I wanted to love it, but if you are interested in Mineko's Market and you are a cozy game connoisseur, you don't exactly need this game, and I would highly recommend people to pick this up during a sale. I would not pay full price. I was devastated because I was doing so well in that particular market, because this game concentrates on like crafting items and then you selling it at a night market on a weekly basis. And that particular night market, I was doing so well, and it's been reported that it was that specific week within the game that it will crash, and unfortunately that crash happened for me, and it made me stop playing this game. And I will eventually get back into it once it's confirmed it's been fixed, because I am a little bit traumatized. If you're getting this game, please lower your expectations just a little bit. I feel like I'm pretty negative in the beginning of the video, especially for my first video back, but I have to be honest with this one. It's because I've been waiting for so many years for this, and I was just hoping for the best. And once again, this is all my personal opinions. You don't have to take me seriously. I don't take myself seriously, but I'm just letting you know, like, heart to heart, that's how I feel towards this game. There's potential. I felt like I was really short. Now I'm just in a different angle, but anyway, this is a very uncomfortable spot to film, and it's really hot. The next game I like to talk about that I played in a bit of November, December, and parts of January was Fashion Dreamer. Once again, this game I've been anticipating for like a Nintendo Switch release. If you are familiar with the game Style Boutique, I was kind of lying to myself when I grabbed this game, and I was trying to be nice, but once again, it's one of those games where there is so much potential and I wanted to love it, but I could not get into it because I reached a certain point and I finished this game so fast that the credits started rolling and I got really confused. Did I play it? Yes. Did I enjoy it for what it was? Yes. But could there be more? Yes. Because at the end of the day, it was still pretty empty, and I did love the clothes in this game. Like the title suggests, fashion dreamer. You can actually like design, make clothes. The whole catalog system in this game was kind of messy. I feel like I'm being really negative, so I'm gonna move on. So I played a little bit of Super Mario Brothers Wonders. I think this game is hit and miss for me because I'm not the best at Super Mario games. I suck at platformers. I get traumatized from this since I was a little girl. It took me a bit of time to get into this game, but eventually I did. I did stop playing it, I think mid to later December, because I was quite busy, so I didn't pick it up in the month of January. This was like solely during December, during my trip, and I played it in the hotel room. I could not connect online because it was blocked. If you know anything about China, then it was everything Nintendo was blocked, so there was a lot of things I could not play. I could not play my digital games. I had to solely rely on my physical games, but most of the time I was too busy vacationing to play video games anyway. I didn't even read a single book that I brought with me, which was funny. At least not the physical books that I brought. I only read my digital books on my phone. I have a whole Kindle, I have a Nintendo Switch, and here I am doing the most inconvenient things for myself. It is really hot, but anyway, let's move on. In terms of digital games, I played the usual suspects. I played a little bit of Kingdoms 2 Crowns, which is role-playing. You build kingdoms and you defend your kingdom. I don't know how to explain it, but here it is. I also played a little bit of Stardew Valley. I can't say this, but it is the Final Fantasy Final Bar line. I brought it with me to the trip, and majority of the time, I think out of all the games that I brought with me, I played that one the most. I actually ended up finishing it. I didn't complete it 100%. I did manage to get the credits, but I didn't unlock every single song. But I think the reason why I got the credits was because I did all this series and I completed most of the quests. I think as long as you finish the song somehow and you don't achieve the stars, you still can complete the game, so to speak, but I would eventually go back and 100% the entirety of the game. That is my goal. I only brought the game with me because I tend to play a little bit more of music games when I'm on the plane. I just think that playing music games on the plane just makes the time go by faster. I don't know if it's psychological or there's some like explanation when it comes to it. And when I'm forced to sit down for so long, because my flight was 10 hours long one way, and I just ended up playing so much music games. I feel like this video is making absolutely no sense. This is what happens when you don't film a video in so long that you get a little bit delusional. At least that's what I'm thinking to myself. I hope you guys are entertained by this mess. I'm cringing at myself. Moving on to the PS5, I've got Macho Anomalies. I can't read to save my life, and I have a reading / book channel. It is funny. I'm dyslexic, so I do have the day one edition. The codes expired sometime last year. I think it was March, but nevertheless I got this on sale. I wasn't going to pick it up, but then I got a coupon and then that changed my mind. I did stream this for a little bit on Twitch. I did not know this game was a dungeon crawler. I bought this because I thought it was a JRPG of some sort, but it is a turn-based dungeon crawler kind of game. There's some card games, TPG on the side, so if this is your jam, then I suppose if you see this on sale, I don't know the lore behind it. It does remind me of that Tokyo Mirage game, a cross between like Fire Emblem and that game from like a couple of years ago on the Wii U that I also happen to have on the Nintendo Switch that I need to finish, but let's not talk about that. Yeah, this version comes with the art booklet. I streamed it for an hour. It was okay. I was not paying attention to the storyline. I was skipping a lot of dialogues because I was pretty impatient. So I actually managed to open up my PS5 for once this year, so go me. I did buy a couple of games on Steam, so moving on. The first game I bought was Factory Town Idol. I was very into the idol games. I'm back again. Not idol as in IDOL, idol as in IDLE. Once again, the accent is not really helping me. So I bought a bundle deal, which is Chill Aquarium, Planet Terra 2 Golden Acorn, and I don't know what else I bought. I think there was also a bunny game, so you just sit there and let it do its thing. That's what Idle Games is about. If you're familiar with clicker games, I'm very much into it. I have over 700 hours in Cookie Clicker, and in my defense, I just let it run. I have stopped doing that because it does kill all my electronics and I need help, so I've stopped. Finally, I caved in, but I would like to say that I initially downloaded the trial version of Palworld through Microsoft.com. You can try out it for free for like 14 days or something like that, but I heard it's like super buggy if you download the demo version of Palworld. If you don't know what Palworld is, a Pokemon inspired game with guns cross between Ark and a little bit of Minecraft is the best way I would describe it, because people have been asking for my feedback. So initially I downloaded the trial. I was gonna play it through that because I was waiting for my friend Asia Respect to give me a code so I could play it for free. So what ended up happening was he gifted me Palworld, so now I have the full version on Steam, and I did start playing the game, and for the most part I do enjoy it, and it's very scary because I have an addictive personality. I can see myself sinking so much time into it. For me, it wasn't too buggy. Once again, please do not come for me. I got bored with it because I need a little bit more structure in a game. Right now it's just a little bit too open world for me. I need someone to tell me what to do. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all of the mechanics, but I know once I get into it I will be really into it, and it is a dangerous pathway because I just started working again and I would like to sleep and go to my employment not half dead. So I only allow myself to play it over the weekend, so which is today. I will be playing Palworld after I film this video. So thank you Asia Respect for gifting me that game because I was too cheap to buy it. I am currently recovering from my trip, so I'm trying my best not to spend any money because I set myself an expenditure for, on a weekly basis, 50 bucks. And so far I have broken that $50 rule because to travel within Sydney to and from at least where my employment is, it's almost $6 one way, so it's like $12 one day. So $50 ain't going to do much. I'll just like to say it's a pipe dream. So I'm gonna up my personal budget to like 60 bucks. But anyway, bonus clip. I do have a blind bag, blind toy of some sort, but I already know what it is. So spoiler alert, I have a Kurumi. I really wanted my Melody, but I got the closest thing to my Melody, right? But this is my first time seeing it. This is a New Year's edition. I do have like the stands and everything, like additional stuff that came with this because it costs me 10 Australian dollars. But yeah, I got a blind bag. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys. My other blind bag was this one, which is Hello Kitty, which is my least favorite Sanrio characters. Please do not come for me because once again, I really like Judetama and My Melody. That's the two things I really like. I finally got a chance to open it. I just wanted to show you guys. And my lights are out. If there's any upcoming games that you're interested in and that you're excited about, please let me know. I am very out of the loop. I did hear that the Stardew Valley devs, or an ex-dev of Stardew Valley, something along those lines, is going to release a game. Stardew Valley inspired, but the city version, which I'm really excited about. I'm just hoping that he would announce something to do with the witchcraft version of that game that he has been talking about for the last couple of years. I'm hoping 2024 is the year for that game to come out. I'm also interested in buying the portable PS5 or the modern day PS Vita version or whatever it's called. I'm so out of the loop. I thought it was a meme at first. I did not know it was an actual device. That's how out of loop I am. I was once again overseas, so I was not on Western social media for like 2 months. I'm interested in potentially buying it. Everyone's telling me to not buy it. The Steam Deck is not out in Australia. I've been waiting so long, so that's the closest thing I have to it. You know, a dupe version of a Steam Deck, I would like to know because I like to invest in one. If you're my American friends watching this, can you help a girl out and help me buy one? Any upcoming releases you're interested in? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any feedback would be great. I will try my best to improve what is this. I would try my best to be consistent this year. I'm going to be struggling for the next couple of months, so if I am late, I am so sorry in advance, and I will try my best to reply to all comments because this year's going to be hectic. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you have anything you'd like to say to me, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more content from me, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!